This is how the UK weaponizes immigration. If you think the average British citizen hates you because you're an immigrant, you are wrong. They are just expertly manipulated. They have just been expertly manipulated. This country doesn't have an immigration problem. The country rather has a political addiction to using immigrants as a scapegoat, as a distraction, and of course as a punching bag. Whether it's the left or the right, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Both sides weaponizes immigration, and in the end, the immigrants, you, are the ammunition. The right-wing strategy is that fear sells. The right wing in Britain has perfected a formula, and it goes like this. If everything's not going well, the hospitals are overwhelmed, housing is scarce, and wages are low, instead of fixing it, they point at the immigrants and they say they are taking your jobs, they are abusing your benefits, they are changing your culture. Rinse, repeat, win election. Rinse, repeat, win election. Both sides. Do you remember Brexit? Brexit was not about trade or sovereignty. It was about immigration. They told people, leave the EU so we can take back our country. Back from whom exactly? Since the 1970s, every economic crisis in Britain has come with a moral panic about immigrants. In 2013, for example, Theresa May's Home Office literally sent van around London telling people go home or face arrest. In 2019, David Cameron called refugees swarms, and today they are talking about small boats as if the UK is at war with dinghies. They know what they are doing. They are not fighting immigration. They are using it to control public anger. They're using it to control and distract the people. Don't look at the NHS cuts. Don't look at the top corporate tax breaks. Don't look at the cost of living crisis. Look at the foreigner. Look at the foreigner. And the left wing, their own is, they use immigration as a token. You might think the political left in Britain is better. They say the right things. They take selfies with immigrants. They celebrate diversity. They will even quote your food, or even eat your. They even quote yourself and quote your music. But here's the reality: they also play the game. They also play the game. The Labour Party, under pressure from the right-wing media and voters, often shift on immigration the moment election approaches. Okay, in the early 2000s, Labour introduced a points-based immigration system. They were the ones that brought it in, and that minimized the number of people who could come in here. And in 2024, they promised to get tougher on criminals and proposing a league of offenders by nationality. And just like that, the so-called progressive began echoing far-right talking points. Just like that. Okay? But why? I think because immigration is political currency. For the far right, it's about nationalism. To the left, is about proving they are not so soft on immigrants. They both use you. It's just different packaging. Okay? And let's talk about the media, who are supposed to be the middleman. Let's not forget that the British media is the amplifier of the division. You have tabloids like The Sun and Daily Mail who are running daily headlines about migrant benefits, foreign criminals, and illegal boat people. Rarely do they show the Nigerian nurse who is doing 12-hour shift in the NHS. Rarely do they show the Ghanaian cleaner who starts work at 4 a.m. Rarely do they tell the story of the Indian care worker who is feeding the elderly in freezing care homes. Because fear sells. And immigrants make very good villains, especially black and Muslim immigrants. And the British public is not inherently racist. It's just that they are fed a fat diet of fear and lies, and the political class will never correct it. Why would they? It is working, okay? Your political purpose as an immigrant, let me be brutally honest to you. If you're an immigrant in this country, your economic purpose is to do the jobs that they don't want to do and to do them cheaply. And your political purpose is to be kicked around during elections. That is it. That is it. Whether you are cleaning wards, whether you're delivering parcels, whether you're doing research, whether you're a lecturer, whether you're a doctor, you are not just a person. You are either an immigrant heroic success story when they want to look inclusive, or you are a great threat to British values when they want to win votes. They don't care about your master's degree. They don't care about how fluent your English is. They don't care how many taxes you've paid. You are useful but never really welcomed. So what now? What now? What should you do with this knowledge? Well, I'll tell you what not to do. I'll tell you what not to do. First, stop begging to be accepted. Stop begging to be accepted. Stop trying to prove you are the good immigrant. Always explaining your worth to people who already know but don't care. You can't wake up someone who's pretending to sleep. You can't wake up somebody when they are pretending to sleep. Instead, secure your future. Don't waste your life in a country that will use you, drain you, and then deny you. Gather your capital, build your skills, save money, make connections, and when the time is right, jakbada, take everything you've collected and repatriate it. Not just to your country, to your continent. Okay? Britain is not a land of opportunity anymore. It's a land of selective reward, and it's a land of strategic exclusion. They don't hate you. They don't love you. They just use you. That's what I believe. See you in the next one.